Sin in the Morning on Channel 100. Today we'll be addressing the events that have been taking place surrounding the Indian Ocean trade. Resources have told us that a few valuable goods are being traded in Central Asia, and our reporter Alondra is there right now getting details.
Thank you, Kelsey. Right now I'm here with one of the merchants from China. What goods have you been trading with lately?
Well, most of the people buying my goods have been really into strong horses, jade, and silk.
And what do you usually trade those for?
Some Romans gave me perfumes and pottery.
Okay, thank you. Now back.
Did I tell you about this new rice they discovered lately? It's so good.
And thank you. Now back to you, Kelsey.
Thank you, Alondra. Here today to talk about...
Where am I?
What are you doing here?
The Spartans are coming to get me.
You're in the wrong time period. Please wait. Anyways, here today to talk about new technology used in the Indian Ocean trade route is Natalie.
Hello.
Hi, what kind of technology did people often use along the trade route?
While sailing along the ocean, people have been using these things called magnetic compasses. It's brilliant because when you're sailing across the ocean and you don't know which way you're going, you could just turn to your compass and it will help you go the right direction.
That's cool. What happens when it's nighttime and merchants can't tell which way they're going?
They use this device called an astrolabe that allows them to look at the stars, moon, and planets to determine time and latitude. They actually use this often when the sea is rough.
Has there been any advances in boats that people have been using?
Yes, from what I've...
Sparta!
Security! So anyways, sailors would use dhows, which were basically ships with triangular sails called lateen sails, and this would allow them to carry heavy items and go against the wind, and also when there weren't winds they could travel all year long.
Now I've been hearing a lot about these ships called junks. Are they really useful or are they really just junk? Okay.
No, they're ships for exploring. The Great Zhang, he made an expedition on one along the Indian Ocean.
And what did he do on that expedition?
He brought back items such as zebras, ivory, giraffes, and camels.
Okay, thank you for joining us. Sorry that the Swahilians couldn't be interviewed today, but here's some information about their city-states. They stretched from Kenya to Mozambique, and they provided the Asian and Mediterranean with gold, ivory, slaves, furs, tortoise shells, rhinoceros horns for Persian rugs, and other luxury items. They manufactured cotton, cloth, glass, and shell beads. And they made their coins from silver and copper. Now the weather report is Kayla.
So today we're going to have...
Olive oil. Olive oil for sale.
Get out, because last time you're on the wrong trade route. Anyways, today there will be strong monsoon winds, so bring out those boats and start trading because those winds will pull you along. And make sure you are prepared for 5 or 6 months. You'll be out and away from home. And that's it for the weather report. Back to you, Kelsey.
Thank you, Kayla. Also joining us here today is a Muslim trader who's going to tell us about the influence this trade has had on them.
Thank you. The scholars back home have been teaching us Muslims many new and different things, especially mathematics. The Greeks and Indians' mathematics have influenced our scholars, and now we're learning about it. Here's a little fun fact. Did you know the term mathematics comes from the ancient Greek word mathema, meaning subject of instruction?
That's an interesting fact. What items have you traded?
Well, the Gujaratis have brought back spices and silk from China in exchange for items we've manufactured, like textiles. Also in the south, Calicut was the center of Indian pepper exports to the Red Sea and Europe. Also, Muslims have established communities in the Indian Ocean.
And some information about Malacca is that it was an intersecting region between the Indian Ocean and the Far East trade. The Indian Ocean trade provided them with gems, cotton, pearls, and peppers to the Far East trade. On the east side of Malacca, China provided them with porcelain, ware, and silk for the Indian Ocean traders. And since it was in between, during the monsoon season, traders would have to stop because of the monsoons, and they would stop at Malacca before traveling further on. Let's get back to Alondra right now to talk about the cultural diffusion. Alondra?
Thank you, Kelsey. As you all know, when trading, people are going to see and learn different things, and cultures are going to be exchanged. And today I'm here with some traders who are going to tell us more.
During monsoon season,
We are gone for 5 to 6 months, so we learn about other cultures, and we also bring our cultures with us, like religion. When we practice our religion, other people will see and become interested.
And after some time, we begin to learn about the other religions and their practices.
Can you tell us some of the religions and how they're spread?
Well, the main religions that are spread are Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam, and Christianity.
Have you guys considered converting to those religions?
It's been a thought. I know Christianity has caught our attention.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us. It's time to throw it back to you, Kelsey.
Thank you, Alondra. That's all the time we have here, but make sure you tune in next time when we talk about the fashion that's